What do you want? Oh, no, 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 no. I hope you're not going to ask me about teaming up. As one half of the first ever women's tag team champions, I understand why you'd want to, but the answer is no.
What are you talking about?
Are you really so out of the loop? Ding dong, hello. All anyone who's anyone is talking about are the rumors that management is going to have a tag team Money in the Bank ladder match. Whoever wins the briefcase gets a contract they can cash in for a tag team championship match. You get all that, you dummy?
I get why everyone's talking about it. That's some interesting gossip.
Wait a dang nab second here. You're not planning on entering, are you?
Yeah, I think I am.
Sorry, I just needed a laugh.
You wanted to talk to me?
I heard the rumors and I want to be in the tag team Money in the Bank ladder match.
Tag team? Money in the Bank? What are you talking about? Never mind. It's already the worst kept secret in WWE. But did I miss something? Are you in a tag team now?
No, but since when was that a barrier to entry? Seems like WWE's whole deal is putting teammates together at the last minute for matches. Not all of them even like each other.
Touché. All right, I can get you an opportunity.
Yes!
To qualify.
Ah!
And don't think I'm going to play tag team matchmaker. Most of the women on the roster are looking for a partner to swipe right on so that they can win the briefcase and challenge Asuka and Tamina for the titles. I don't have time for it. Find a partner and I'll get you in the qualifying match.
Now that, I can do. Thanks.
Just make the most of it. Winning the tag championships would be no small accomplishment.
I'm sure you heard about the tag team Money in the Bank match, right? I would be lying if I said I'm not intrigued.
I'm pretty interested too. Winning the first ever tag team Money in the Bank would be very cool.
Do you have a partner?
Not yet. Do you?
I'm also looking. We can make a great team. I know I have a rocky history with tag team partners, but I think our shared perspective could be pretty powerful.
And what's that?
Standing in someone else's shadow instead of your own. I could never help shake the feeling that I was playing backup to someone else in my previous tag teams.
I may not have a tag team history here, but with my family's legacy, I can certainly relate to that.
I thought you might. And I think it's important for tag team partners to understand each other. Anyway, if you want to team up, let me know.
This is all so exciting! A Money in the Bank briefcase with a tag team championship contract? Sign me up!
Fanny, I thought you were still at NXT. But are you trying to enter the Money in the Bank match? Do you have a partner?
I am at NXT, but no rule said I can't compete for those tag team titles. I'm looking for a partner. I want to team up with someone who's as excited about this as I am. You know, with raw ambition. Honestly, I think that's what got me to WWE in the first place. Wanting it so badly. I wasn't always as good in the ring as I am now.
I get that. Sometimes it's what makes the difference and gets you the win. I'm ambitious too.
I know. You've proven that. Wearing your aunt's gear for your debut match made such a statement. Despite how everything turned out, inviting that comparison in the first place took guts. I respect that. If you're looking for a partner, I'd love to team up.
I'll get back to you.
Everyone in this locker room is acting like they've never heard of a tag team Money in the Bank match before.
You have?
No, but my point is that I could have. I've been around WWE so long that I'm not thrown by anything new that management introduces. I am, after all, the most winning woman in all of WWE. Anyone would be lucky to team with me. Speaking of, do you have a partner?
No, but I'm looking for one.
Interesting, because I've already succeeded at what you're trying to do, winning the tag team titles, not to mention the SmackDown Women's Championship. We could make quite a splash, a former and future champion with an up-and-coming legacy superstar. And it won't be my first Money in the Bank match either. I doubt you'll find anyone else to partner with who has my level of experience.
I hear you. Experience is important. Teaches you what to expect in the ring and what to avoid.
I knew you'd get it, and I'm happy to share it all with you if you decide you want to give our partnership a go.
Solid pitch. I'll get back to you.
Of course it's solid. Like I said, I know this company like the back of my record-breaking hand.
How go the trials and tribulations of a WWE superstar who's looking for true tag team partnership love?
Huh?
Never mind. How's it going, kid? I know from the chatter around here that you've got options, but I hope you're weighing them carefully. In success, a tag team partner is someone you'll be spending a lot of time with. It's actually how I first got to know your aunt.
Yeah. I've actually been trying not to bring that up. I know it's a sore subject all around.
Yeah, probably for the best. But it's also a great example of what can happen if you don't choose your partner wisely. Although, after we broke up, our past definitely did fuel our matches against each other. It made it better that we had actual history.
Any advice? How do I choose?
Decide what you think is most important in your partner. It's different for everyone. Do you want to team with someone who shares your values and perspective? Maybe you want a partner who's as ambitious and driven as you are. Or perhaps it's someone whose experience can help push you to your full potential. Anyway, lots of factors to consider.
I think I have an idea of who I'm going to ask.
Oh?
I want to tag with someone who shares my perspective on things. I've made my decision. I'm asking Liv Morgan to be my partner.
Interesting choice. I'll set you up for the first qualifying match tonight.
The road to the first ever WWE Tag Team Money in the Bank match begins right here on SmackDown.
The brand new rookie and her brand new partner are kicking things off in a qualifying match against tough as nails veterans Sonya Deville and Josie Jane.
I'll be watching to see if Justine's niece can keep her momentum going here after that big win against Ava Moreno.
Ow! Sonya Deville with the reversal.
She saw it coming.
DDT! She's forced onto the defensive now.
A lot of energy left. Fresh partner to tag. She's in about as good a position as you could hope to be still.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
From the apron.
Through the air. And connects.
Delivered into the barricade.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. She's fighting back. She's tagged in.
Oh, clothesline.
Josie is in a distressing spot.
And Josie needs to find that spark.
Check your face after that one. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Placing them into the corner.
Oof.
Huge splash in the corner.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
DDT. She's enduring some damage.
She wants to finish this.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the 201
Face breaker.
Boom! For the win.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters. She's looking for the win.
She breaks the ref's count.
This battle rages on. Guillotine applied.
Nice job getting to the ropes.
Hey, when you're in that position, you have no other choice. Oof.
Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Air whip. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Tag.
Here she comes. She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Turns that back on Sonya.
Diving splash in the corner.
A drop kick in the corner. Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
And a kick out at 2. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question.
A jumping complete shot.
Face first. Can Morgan clinch this one?
Cover. She wins. She wins.
Here are your winners, Christy and Liv Morgan.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.
Well, this pair certainly has something to celebrate, qualifying for the first ever tag team Money in the Bank match.
It was a huge win in their...
What was that?
Someone said help!
Oh my God!
What's that she's under? A fallen lighting rig?
Help!
How does this kind of accident even happen?
Do you really think this is just an accident, Corey?
Well, what else could it be? This tag team's too new to have enemies.
Oh, we hope she's okay. We'll keep you updated on this developing situation.
Hold on.
Can't wait to get this space back. Ready? 1, 2, 3, lift!
Why is this so heavy? That good?
Nah, we gotta get it closer for pickup. Honestly, I'm just glad that you weren't the one who got hurt. Can you imagine? Taken out by a lighting rig.
No. Luckily, recovery's only a few weeks. Too late to help me for the tag team Money in the Bank match, though.
Even a small injury can mess with your head. Believe me, I know. Did they ever figure out how that thing fell?
Unclear. Seems like dumb bad luck. For me, too. Finally figured out who to partner with, and now they're not even cleared to compete. Such a bummer. We were just getting started together. You know, I always loved watching the tag matches the most when I was on the road with you. And those tapes of you and Molly tagging together weren't bad either.
Ah, yes, your new best friend, Molly.
She's not my best friend. Don't you want me to be on good terms with management?
Fine, you're right. Lift.
I think those championships are so aspirational for me because WWE finally has them. After the women's titles were introduced in 2018, tag matches started to seem even more important. Ow!
Excuse me?
What did I do?
No shade to the current generation, but I grew up watching women compete on TV in tag team championship matches.
You did?
I have clearly failed to teach you proper wrestling history. Yes! Did you think I grew up in a vacuum and one day said, I think I'll become a professional lady wrestler? No! I watched and was inspired just like you. For me, it was seeing the main event women's championship match at the Brawl to End It All in '84 that gave me the bug. But the tag champions back then were formidable too. I would have loved to see the superstars of today defend against some of the women I grew up idolizing on TV.
So, what happened to the titles?
I don't know. Appetites changed. Management started putting their attention elsewhere and opportunities dried up. The championships, and a lot of the women themselves for that matter, got pushed aside. You did your stint in catering. You know what it's like.
Yeah, not the best when you're fighting for limited opportunities.
You have way more opportunities than I ever did. If I had the chance to accomplish what you can...
You accomplished plenty.
Take even the current tag titles. Like you said, I never even had a chance to compete for a tag team championship when I was in WWE. They weren't a thing then. In fact, I heard you're in need of a partner? What do you say? Can you imagine? You and me standing as champions at WrestleMania? The Mysterios can't have a lock on this family thing.
Very funny. Like you could get in the ring again. Did I tell you that Molly said I can't even pick my own replacement partner?
Oh? Your best friend isn't letting you call the shots?
Oh, shush. No, everyone's clamoring to team up with me since I've already secured the Money in the Bank opportunity. So they're having a fatal four-way on Raw to decide.
Interesting method. You know, on second thought, maybe I want to keep this desk. So many memories.
Justine!
Kidding. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Seriously? You?
Yes! Me! What can I say? I'm a winner, baby!
Molly, come on! I can't work with her!
What about the stuff you said when you were asking to be put into this match? About tag teams being thrown together at the last minute, not even liking each other? This seems pretty standard for WWE, if I'm being honest.
But what about the stuff you said about picking my tag team partner carefully?
Don't use my own words against me. That's what I was trying to do to you. Anyway, there's no need to argue. This has been decided. And I, for one, am very excited to find out whether the two of you can coexist.
Won't be a problem for me.
I don't believe that for a second. You probably cheated to win the fatal four-way in the first place.
Cool it. Don't forget, if you two set your differences aside and pull this thing off, you both win. And so you guys don't blow it and embarrass me, I've set up a training session before the actual Money in the Bank match. You can work out your issues and also practice your ladder climbing abilities. Meet me at the PC.
did Trish go? Certainly wasn't expecting to see her tonight, but I'd love to see what she thought of our matchup.
She pieced right after the match. We could never stand to spend that much time together. Didn't you see any of our singles matches? Not the biggest fan of me.
But she came to team with you?
Yes, she did. Because despite our differences, we respect each other. And we respect what happens in the ring. That's my point. You don't need to like each other to win.
But you guys lost.
I'm not saying we took it easy on you, but we're WWE legends.
I'm choosing not to process that last comment. I don't want to ruin this moment of getting a victory over you and Trish Stratus.
Fine by me, but you get my point. You two are as ready as you're going to be. Just try not to kill each other before the Money in the Bank match, okay?
Fine. We both want to win. Maybe that's enough common ground between us.
Maybe.
Listen, I know I'm biased in terms of what outcome I'd like to see tonight, but I can't get over the fact that we're previewing a women's tag team Money in the Bank match. Women didn't even have a regular Money in the Bank match until 2017. Boy, what I would give to compete. But since I can't, I will say that my niece has been putting in the work. I will admit she's not with the partner I hoped she would be competing with, but as they say, you win some, you lose some. In any event, it'll be an interesting evening. And I'm sure the tag champs will be watching carefully.
It's time for WWE's first ever tag team Money in the Bank ladder match.
The atmosphere is incredible. Almost makes me want to climb up that ladder myself.
Nobody wants to see that, Saxton, especially with three incredible teams vying to make history, including the unlikeliest of them all, Ava Moreno and her partner.
One of these teams will etch their names in the record books while earning a chance at tag team gold. Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. Incoming!
Splash!
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam!
Oh, and she turns it around. Into the ring again. And Nikki didn't see that coming. Clothesline!
What impact.
Ooh, sidewalk slam. Board buster!
Down! Brutal!
And now she places it in the corner.
Power slam!
Oh yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
She's taking some big hits here. Oh!
Loving blow.
Into the barricade. Boom, what impact. Able to counter.
Oh! Sent straight into the barricade.
Fisherman suplex.
Face first off the barricade.
The ladder is up. Choke slam!
Ava interrupts the attack. Elbow smash! Boom, what a roundhouse.
Off the barricade. Going up high with the punch.
Oh, that backfired on her.
And Dana dodges that one.
Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do?
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Making the climb here, guys.
Oh!
Boom! Ah! You're insane! You're insane!
What could be going through your mind to leap off the ladder like that?
And now she's getting back into the ring. Ooh. What's she looking for under the ring?
Bang! Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one.
No way!
Oh,
Clearing the table.
they're going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the... end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
Oh, look at this. Boom!
Shotzi getting a thunderous reaction from those in attendance.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
A striking blow. Setting foot in the ring now. Hair pull net slam. Ah, gets cracked by the overhand.
Shotzi oozing confidence, but she needs to be staying on her opponent here.
Taking it outside the ring now. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Well, looks like she's going for something versatile, and what's more versatile in WWE than a ladder?
And here we go.
Time to find out how bad she wants it. Come on, you gotta move quicker than this.
Once I agree with you.
Oh, God. Incoming.
Sent into the corner.
Running Bulldog. She got launched. And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with. There they go. She goes back inside the ropes.
Oh, sit-out slam.
Oh, knee right to the spine. Driven into the barricade.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God. Gut first into the barricade. Into the foot slam. Counter. And now there's an opening.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair. And
oh, face buster. She's taking things to ringside. Oh, my God, a steel chair.
ooh, man.
Boom. She might be in some trouble now.
I have no idea how anyone can climb a ladder in this condition, let alone do anything else they need to win this match.
She anticipated that one.
Quick return to the ring. Dana Brooke wants to end this thing. This driver might do it.
Samoan driver.
No doubt, Dana ended this,
Punishing their opponent.
Down with the Bulldog.
Dana now going to the top. Wow. Elbow.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. She's setting it up right in the middle of the ring.
Right under the prize. Perfect. Looks to me like that ladder's positioned perfectly in the center of the ring.
now you just gotta climb.
A win here would be a bit of a surprise.
Shock.
I don't know about you guys, but this looks like quite a gamble to take at this point in the match.
I agree with you, Corey. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Set out of the ring, not sure she wants to be here. Taking this to the floor. And it looks like...
Ooh, jarring right hand. Wow, somersault on Brittany.
Bad spot for Ripley. Face first with a waistlock takedown. Just a few steps away from victory now.
I think it's gonna happen.
Oh, this could be it, guys. After weeks of speculation, we finally know the winners of the first ever tag team Money in the Bank ladder match.
Wonder what Asuka and Tamina think about all this.
They're confident champions. This is no real threat to them.
I'm not sure the briefcase holders are on the same page. Hopefully they can get it together enough to cash in that contract.
We'll see.
So I've been thinking about how to handle my cash-in for a tag team championship match.
Again with this my thing. We both won the Money in the Bank ladder match, and we should both get a say in how to cash it in.
What? Are we supposed to decide by committee? Hold a vote or something?
That sounds fair.
How's that gonna play out? I vote for my way and you vote for yours? Besides, holding the Money in the Bank briefcase isn't just about being skilled in the ring. It's about being sneaky too. Leveraging the briefcase to cash in when your opponents are off their game. I don't think you have that in you. When I was down on main event, you couldn't even take advantage of that opportunity.
I can be sneaky.
No, I can see it now. You walk up to the champs, politely tap them on the shoulders, and respectfully challenge them to a match. You're too much of a good girl, LJ. You need to be willing to play dirty.
I can play dirty when I want to.
Then prove it. Take someone out when they don't expect it. Then, you and I can negotiate how we cash in the briefcase.
Fine, I'll do it. Not that I have anything to prove.
That's not Lacey's music, and that's not Lacey Evans. This isn't the scheduled match.
Does anyone know what the issue is between these two superstars?
Who knows, but the referee is turning this into a match.
It's official. Shotzi's scheduled match against Lacey Evans has been replaced by a match against the insurgent rookie.
Apparently, one half of the briefcase holding pair already has a little more swagger in her step after that thrilling tag team Money in the Bank victory. And let me tell you, I'm digging it.
Running knee lift. Oh my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash.
Uh-oh. She manages to get control. With the counter.
She's firing up, no doubt about it.
The ballsy badass taking her eye off the ball here. Not sure how smart that is.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now. And she had Shotzi's number there. Oh, look at these kicks.
Oh. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
She's starting to tire a little.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Ooh! Shotzi is really falling behind.
Yeah, Shotzi finding herself on the wrong. Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
Shotzi with the retaliation.
Shotzi might be able to start mounting something here.
Could be a sign of Shotzi turning her fortunes around.
She turns it right around with a counter.
Utilizing a little Penchak Salat. Buffet of strikes.
She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Oh, look at the knee strikes.
One after the other.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash. She's on her last legs here.
Yeah, this is not good. You don't say, Saxton.
Samoan driver.
Catches them with a jawbreaker.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Running knee lift. Will it be? No, a 2 count.
What a match. Shotzi staggers up, struggling to regain any composure. Shotzi at a disadvantage.
Oh, speed tackle.
Shotzi's in big trouble.
Makes a cover.
Rope breaks the hold there.
Oh, look at this. This is excruciating. Look at the body. Look at how her body is. A body shouldn't bend that way. Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
And the knee.
And Shotzi is being taken apart here.
Shotzi has run into a roadblock.
Great counter.
And Shotzi stops any momentum that was building against her.
Maybe Shotzi's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Cover. And she kicks out right away.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Oh!
Oh, no!
That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable. Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Suplex. Plenty of hits coming her way now. Oh, double knee face buster. Momentum is really on Shotzi's side.
And I bet Shotzi is looking to inflict more damage too.
one step ahead of Shotzi there. She got... What a... Right hand and that...
Wow, somersault on Bridia. This could be the chance she was looking for. 2.
And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Christy.
She has plenty to celebrate here tonight.
The entire women's division was watching this one, and she is the one to watch, guys.
Happy now? See? I can be surprising. I don't have to always play by the book.
The apology on social media after the fact really drove home how much of a threat you are.
I just wanted her to know I didn't have anything against her. I did what you asked, so let's figure out this cash-in.
Fine. I've got to head out now, but get your lame thoughts in order and we'll talk about it next week.
Ugh, you're the worst.
The red-hot rivalry between Shotzi and her opponent is about to get the temperature turned up another notch here on SmackDown.
These two have already thrown the rule book out of the window, so what better way to settle things than a no disqualification match?
Bring on the chaos.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
A baseball bat? With a weapon like that in play, this is not gonna be good.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here. Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
Firm control.
Wicked kick to the face. Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table, none of these things are fun to collide with. Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring.
She's able to get out of the way.
Knee right to the face.
Huge boot.
She's feeling the hurt here. Taking this outside.
This could be good. Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
No count out as she takes this fight to the floor. She slips outside. What has she got in mind? Stops the kick.
Uh-oh. And another counter.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
She's got a stop sign. What is she gonna do with it?
Oh! Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
Things not going how she'd like.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Weapon in hand, just toying with her now.
She's in the ring now.
We're seeing the same aggression here that we saw during that pre-match attack last week.
It's Raquel Rodriguez. Apparently, she's not a fan of how Shotzi was used to prove a point. Raquel and Shotzi haven't always seen eye to eye, but these two came up together in NXT. I guess that counts for something.
Either that or she just wanted in on the fun of this no DQ match. All this is perfectly legal.
And so was that. Ava Marino from behind. This team may not have cashed it in yet, but that briefcase is proving to be pretty handy.
Shotzi with a roll-up.
Ava slides the briefcase in, and she nails Shotzi.
Looking to capitalize.
She got the win.
I guess the briefcase did turn out to be the determining factor in this match.
And some teamwork, too. Something that we haven't seen yet from this pairing. They may not have chosen each other initially, but maybe this tag team does have what it takes to make good on the promise of that Money in the Bank briefcase.
That was unexpected.
You defending me in the ring? Certainly was.
I was talking about Raquel. We're tag team partners. It's not like I don't like you.
You have literally told me before that you don't like me, Ava.
Fair point. But I didn't know you. You were just some new girl coming in to take my spot.
I wasn't trying to take anyone's spot. I was trying to start my career.
Sure. But your journey to WWE was very different than mine. You started with the WWE legend in the family. Your support system was in the business already. You even knew some of the crew. I had none of that. Things have always been harder for me, and it was difficult seeing you get an opportunity right off the bat.
Did it help that I crashed and burned in my debut?
It certainly did not hurt.
I can't control what family I was born into any more than you can. We're bound to have different perspectives and experiences.
You're right. Probably explains why I find some of the stuff you do so annoying. You know, besides just the fact that you're the entitled niece of a legend.
You're just kinda mean generally, huh?
See? Now we're really getting to know each other. Which is actually a good thing if we're going to work together on this cash-in. Let's finally have that talk and figure out how we're going to do it.
Speaking of... Ava, where's the briefcase?
I thought you had it.
No, I don't. You don't know where it is?
I do not.
Well, this is not great.